Good day, viewers and listeners at home. Welcome back to another episode of Plan B TV. Today, the Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has addressed the allegations of a genocide against the Igbo residing in Oyigbo Local Government Areas of the state. The governor, in an Instagram live interview with Dele Momodu on Friday, stated clearly that he did not send the military or any other security outfits to the local government. He said, "Why will I kill Igbos? If I do that, it will affect the economies of the state. However, I will not watch some group of persons under the guise of IPOB created unrest." Wike said the allegations of a genocide were political and blind to the area's issues on ground. He also emphasized that the local government is spelt and pronounced Oyigbo and not Obigbo. The government further stated the Rivers State is a multi-ethnic state which comprises of Ikwerre, Kalabari, Etche, Ekpeye, Ogoni, Ndoni, and others. The fact that some Igbos are predominant in an area does not make it an Igbo or an Eastern state, Wike said. The Governor Wike also said that he never begged or any bounty on any members of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. He, however, clarified that the assonance which destroys the properties of the chief of an Oni community begged for mercy and were handed over to the police. Wike repeated assured that he will stop at nothing to ensure the safety of the residents of Rivers State. So we're going to be giving you the video and the interview so you can hear from yourself. And thereafter, you can hear your view. So just see, there are many more videos we're going to be showing you to you today.
Now, you see, nobody can deny the fact of affinity with Igbos. Nobody can deny the fact that in our place, your mother may come from Igbo, your father may come from Igbo. We have had that cultural affiliation and affinity. You cannot deny that. Take for example, in Benin or Edo State, they've been with the Southwest. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? There are so many names. Here, Akpata. There's Akpata in Edo. There's Akpata in Yoruba. So are you not saying the Akpata in Edo is the same Akpata in Yoruba land? That is spelling different. They may have a relationship, but that does not mean that you are the same. You know, people, when they want to do something, they, assuming I'm an Igbo, do not consider. Assuming I'm an Igbo, do not consider. But I am not in Rivers State, right? So because I'm an Igbo in Rivers State, so I should allow criminals from my area, who they say as Igbos, to go and kill security forces, agents. Is that what I'm trying to say? I'm not one politician that for whatever political mileage, I will not change my identity. I will not. I will not. And people should understand that. I've given you a difference between Akpata in Edo, Akpata in the West. And then the same Akpata. They may have some relationship. You never can tell. After all, there's nobody that can say you came on your own. We have all links here and there. Some people trace today. Some Ikwerre people in their own history say we come from Benin, right? We come from Benin. Okay, I may believe the history. History is not something you can say is sacrosanct. Some people have their own views about history. No, from what we have read, people came from here. From what we have read, your people came from here. But assuming people now say we are from Benin, position is now zoned to Benin. Therefore, I will go and contest that election because my history, my progenitors, my origin, they are from Benin. Okay, like you, Dele Momodu, you are from Yoruba. Ashai became Momodu, descended from heaven. Maybe
I'm actually from Edo State.
It was also gathered that the Nigerian soldiers was accused of invading the Olu communities by setting some churches ablaze. There is a video proof of after the incident was done. So, for these reasons, we will clarify it as an alleged accusations and leave the viewers to him their personal view while we give you the video.
Have you seen it? This is a church, a Covenant Church of God, located at Ubahokburu in Imo State, Olo LGA, where the zoo soldiers came to look for Eastern Security Network. They couldn't find them. This is the church. This is the name of the church. This is the handwork of the zoo security, so-called themselves army. This is how foolish they are. This is inside the church. They burned everything down. Both the church instruments, both the chairs, everything inside the church was burnt down. Have you seen it? This is the evidence. This is the devilish work of them, so-called themselves zoo. Have you seen it? This is it. Everywhere was burnt down.
Everybody knows Ashai Yusuf, who happened to be a human rights activist, the only female who keep on advocating for every Nigerian. So, on the recent videos, she came out today, 28th of February, to say that the Nigerian media has also been censored, that she was called to be interviewed by Galaxy TV. But unfortunately, they were suppressing her words, not being given the freedom to express her words. And she was really bitterly angry that the journalists were taking side, which were not supposed to be so. That the journalists were taking the side of the president, not giving her the platform to express herself. So she has all this to say.
It's absolutely unbelievable what just happened. I was on a program, a live program, Galaxy TV. They invited me yesterday. And for me, I'm always one who, even though I saw on Twitter and somebody said to me, who watches that, who they watch that TV? I'm always one that feel that, everybody should be given an opportunity. And I don't base interviews on, because this is a small platform, this is a bigger platform. You talk to people on bigger platform and then you don't. So I just feel like I try as much as possible, even though it's a whole lot taxing, you have to. And he just called me in, yesterday and for this interview, and I went in there. During this interview, we're talking, he first of all asked me, about the nation and everything, the abduction. I said something. Then this journalist says to me, that there have been unconfirmed reports that girls have been brought back, the Jengebe girls have been brought back. That don't I think I should praise the government? I should commend, that was his word, I should commend the government. And I said to him, no, I don't, okay, what I said to him was that, look, when he is abducted and then he's returned by government, maybe then I will praise the government and commend the government, because it's lives of citizens. Nobody ought to have been abducted in the first place, and here are citizens, they've been abducted, and you're telling me to commend the government. And so we left that. We went on. He now asked a question about why is it that we still have this insecurity? We say it hasn't been tackled. And I say it's as simple as it is because of the incompetence of the president and the commander-in-chief that we have. I mean, you have somebody who is clueless in office. You have somebody who doesn't have capacity, and yet you don't want to talk about it. And he comes to me that, that the office of the president, you cannot say the office of the president is incompetent. That's supposed to be a journalist who is supposed to have learned English. At least he's a journalist in English, right? They teach them language, the language that he'll be talking about. So when you say somebody is incompetent, that means he's not doing his job competently, and that's why there's still insecurity that he's asking me about. And he goes on, and I was like, no, the office of the citizen is the highest office in the land, and right now he's insulting my own office of the citizen by telling me that I have to use civil words, because when he invited me, it wasn't about me being uncivil. As somebody who occupies the office of the citizen is higher than the office of the president, and so nobody has a right to say that when the president is incompetent, that we would not say he's incompetent. Nobody has the right to say that when the president is corrupt, we will not say that the president is corrupt. Nobody has the right to say that when the president has shown ineptitude, that we will not say that he's inept. Our media has been cowed. They're afraid of NBC, and they are censoring. They want to censor citizens' words and what we say. What kind of nonsense is that? Media is supposed to be the fourth, is it, what do they call it? The fourth realm of the estate, right? That's what they call them. Because the media is so powerful that even though it's not a formal arm of government, it's seen as an informer. They are the ones that are supposed to, checkmate the government and be the voices of the people and voices of conscience. Thank God for social media. That's the reason why they're trying so hard to put a ban on social media, to be able to censor social media. Social media has allowed media to be democratized. I don't need to be on any station. Even the interview I had with Chad, I had to say, look, if you're calling me for an interview, my words are not going to be censored. And you're not going to tell me how and the manner in which I will address the president that was voted for by the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You're not going to come and tell me the way I will address somebody who is supposed to be #1 public servant. The servant, there's a reason for the servant attached to the public. So if you're going to censor yourself and be cowards and not do anything, that's your personal business. But for Galaxy TV to think that they will bring me on air and begin to tell me how I should address the president and tell me that I should commend the president or I should commend the government, they are sick. Absolutely sick. And they never see person waited and say that they're sick. They never say, I don't need to be on your platform to be heard. That's the reason why this is not 1983. This is not 1984, where we will wait for news at 7 a.m. and wait for the other news at 9 p.m. Government will come out and tell us this is it. They will just read things out to us and they will move away. They will go away. It is no longer like that, though. It is not like that at all. This is 21st century. This is 2021, where we have things like social media and we have technology helping us, and we can beam our broadcast to anywhere. I mean, how many people even knew that I was on Galaxy? Like somebody said, how many people even watch Galaxy? But I'm one person that I just treat people equally. I don't believe, because this is a smaller platform, you shouldn't be there. President is incompetent, and his incompetence is costing us lots of lives. It's costing us a whole lot in this country, and nobody is going to make us not say it, and that's the fact. And if the president doesn't want us to call him incompetent, then what he needs to do is to begin to act competently and give good governance and be accountable and be transparent. He came to tell me that, Garba Shehu and the spokespeople of the president have said that it is the body language of the president for him not to come out and speak. Mr. President Momodu Buhari does not have the right to a style. Okay, now it is his style. He does not have the right to his style. If he wants to have a personal style, he should go back to Daura and stay there and have his personal style. As long as he's the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as long as he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he does not have a style. What he must have is the style of the people. And that is for him to speak to the people, to come out and speak, to come out and do the needful, to come out and lead competently and not to be leading incompetently. If it was the style of the president not to speak, why did he go around the 36 states and federal capital to campaign for votes? During campaign, why don't he stay at home? Why is it that he never stays at home? It's only when it is time for governance that he knows that he has style. We are not paying him to have style. It's not for him to have style. We are paying his bills. We are taking care of him, and he needs to listen to the people.
All right, everyone, this is where we end the program today. Thank you very much for watching this video to the very end. But first of all, I want to appreciate everyone that will be watching my YouTube channel. And if it's your first time of coming across our program, why not pause this video to subscribe to our YouTube? There are a lot of amazing videos that are waiting for you. For those that have been watching my videos and commenting and sharing my videos, I want to use this medium to appreciate you all. Thank you very much. See you on our next video. Until we meet again, stay tuned with Plan B TV.
And share to your family, Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And as you the share your support, now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bed.
Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV. Oh, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.